Back projection process of converting the data from the attenuation profile to a matrix is known as back projection. It compiles the information from all of the attenuation profile to create an image. Filter functions. Drawback of back projection data onto a matrix. It produces streak artifact in a star pattern on the image. To minimize streak artifact, a process called filtering is applied to the scan data before back projection occurs. Process of filtering is done through complicated mathematics steps. Convolution. The process of applying a filter function to attenuation profile is called convolution. Filtered back projection algorithms use Fourier theory to reduce statistical noise and create an image pleasing to eye. Many different filters are available that use different algorithms depending on parts of data must be enhanced or suppressed. Some will smooth the data more heavily by reducing the difference between adjacent pixels. This can help to reduce the appearance of artifact but also reduce spatial resolution. Some filters accentuate the difference between neighboring pixels to optimize spatial resolution but must sacrifices in low contrast resolution. Filtering algorithms have impact on image quality. Filter function. Depending on the manufacturer, the filter function may be referred to as algorithm, convolution filter, or kernel. Filter function can only be applied to raw data, not to image data. Therefore, to reconstruct an image using a different filter function, the raw data must be available for that image. Reconstruction algorithm versus window width and level. It is important to differentiate reconstruction algorithms from merely setting a window width and level. Changing the window setting changes the way the image viewed. Changing the algorithm will change the way the raw data are manipulated to reconstruct the image. Adaptive statistical iterative reconstruction. Iterative reconstruction, another method of image reconstruction, has been recently introduced for use in CT image reconstruction known as iterative reconstruction. Iterative reconstruction method also uses a group of algorithms to reconstruct images from the projection of an object. It differs from filter back projection method. Adaptive statistical iterative reconstruction algorithm. There are large variety of algorithms used, but each starts with an assumed image, compares it with the original projection data, and updates the image on the basis of the difference between the calculated and actual projections. Using these algorithms, statistical noise profile are used in an iterative manner to extract additional image clarity and suppress noise. This advanced reconstruction technique can reduce image noise, thereby improving image quality by improving low contrast detectability. Compared with standard filtered back projection method, this technique has been shown to reduce radiation dose to the patient by as much as 50%. Scan field of view. SFOV determines the area within the gantry from which the raw data are acquired. SFOV calibration field of view. By selecting a 25 cm SFOV, a technologist acquires data in a circular shape with a diameter of 25 cm lying in the absolute center or isocenter of the gantry. Scan data are always acquired around the isocenter. The patient must be positioned in the center of gantry. SFOV selection determines the number of detector cells collecting data. Choices of SFOV vary among scanners. Typical choices are small 25 cm head, medium 35 cm chest, large 42 to 50 cm abdomen. On some system only two choices are available: half field, head, full field, everything else. Raw data are collected within the SFOV. Image data are confined to those displayed on the monitor. SFOV factors. CT system often incorporate other factors in addition to size into the SFOV selection. These factors include calibration vectors, and types of image processing, head versus body. It is important to understand which factors are being included with which SFOV. For instance, if two small fields are available on a scanner, both offering a 25 cm scan size, how do they differ? Usually the difference is related to associated image processing, which attempts to compensate for difficulties inherent when scanning specific anatomy. For instance, the small SFOV that is intended for head scanning may include special image processing that attempts to reduce streak artifact commonly seen in the posterior fossa. Outside SFOV, anything outside the SFOV is not image because no data are collected beyond the circle. A few systems collect data outside the field of view but apply calibration only to the selected scan field size. In these systems, anatomy just outside the SFOV will not cause significant artifacts. To produce higher quality image, the operator should select the SFOV that comes closest, just encompassing the patient. No part of patient lie outside the scan field. Parts of the patient located outside the SFOV may cause inaccuracies in the image called out of field artifact. These artifacts are manifest in image as streaking, shading, incorrect house field numbers. Data are not acquired on everything within the gantry. For example, if the gantry opening is 70 cm but the largest SFOV available is 48 cm, there will be a ring in which data cannot be collected.